Well, everyone, and welcome back to another Hot Sheet Live brought to you by ReloToBaja with Costaro Real Estate. My name is Cid Chacon, and I am your real estate Sherpa here in the Baja Sur. Thank you so much for joining us today as we go through the Los Cabos MLS Hot Sheet and we see what's new today, right? So, thank you for joining me, guys. I'd like to, while I share my screen with you, I'd like to remind you to please, if you want to follow along, go to relotobaja.com and feel confident to create an account there. The information that is asked of you, if you haven't already done an account, the information that is asked of you is exclusively shared with my team and I. And that is so that we can reach out to you directly with any questions that you have, or respond, better said, directly with any questions that you have. We know that you are likely in the beginning stages of your journey to discover if owning in the Baja Sud is right for you or not. And we're happy and proud to help you reach any conclusion, any decision. If you discover that it's not right for you, that's okay. You can always give us a referral, especially if you like our service and attention, which again, that is the purpose of you creating an account. It allows us to communicate with you directly and answer all your questions in a very timely fashion. If you email us, our goal is to respond within 24 hours or less. If you text me or call me, I will respond immediately, if not within the hour. Of course, if you find me while I'm filming, like I'm doing this live now, then give me the hour, and I'll make sure to respond as quickly as possible. That's what it's all about, guys. Thank you again. All right. So if you are going to follow along with me, when you get to reloadtobaja.com, you go to the MLS search, click on property search, and it will take you directly to this screen here. And what we're doing is we're going to keep this again. Remember, these are all the fields that you have to play with. I'll walk you through it again very briefly. We're going to leave this completely open at Baja California Sur. We want the entire coverage of all of the MLS. We're not going to use any of these already pre-curated locations. Okay. And we're going to leave it on any price because, again, we want to go as broad as possible with our hot sheet. Any number of beds, any number of baths. You don't have to play with this at all. And as far as property type, house and condo, that's what we're looking at. Keep this in mind. This does include pre-construction, pre-sale properties and fractional ownership. Fractional ownership, guys, is not like the timeshare that they sell you while you're on vacation at a hotel. That is a form of leasehold estate. This is a deed entitled fractional ownership, where you actually own it for life, and it is something that you can resell easily through a real estate agent like myself, right? So keep that in mind. And next, we're also going to put here under the More tab, everything is going to stay wide open. We don't really want to play with this except for one thing, and that's what makes this the hot sheet, is that we want to see on time on site, we want to see what's new today, right? And that's what we're doing on this one. So again, let's go take a look at this real quick right here, and we'll go through it. I believe there was a fractional ownership on here. And since we were just talking about fractional ownership, it's this one right here. So I did curate many of these already. There's a total of about 21 results that came up on the hot sheet. I selected the best properties I could find for you in this example because, again, I don't want to take up more than an hour. And I figure we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with about 5 minutes each. That's about 40 odd minutes, right? So I think that's plenty. Let me know what you think. I try to keep it under an hour. All right. So with fractional ownership, this is a great example right here. This is located, again, go to the map, go to hybrid, take a look at both the satellite and the street so you can see exactly where we're at. And this is the famous Cape of San Lucas, Cabo San Lucas, which is really what that means. Cape of San Lucas, Cabo San Lucas. Okay. And in this example, we're looking at this little section of the main beach. This is Medano Beach. And on this section of beach, we're going to find the Via Group resorts and developments. And in this example, you have Via del Palmar, which is a true hotel. They do sell timeshare there, right? And then over here on this side, you have Via del Arco. For whatever reason, the name doesn't pop up. But Via del Arco and Via del Palmar, and right in the middle is the Via La Estancia. And as you can see, this has a lot more, common area, green grass, grounds. Has two pools. It has a restaurant on site, if not two, if I'm not mistaken. You do have a wonderful gym here. There's a spa, et cetera, et cetera. All of these fantastic amenities. And on site of all these grounds, you can also make use of the tennis courts, pickleball courts. They have a great little restaurant right here, a supermarket on site, little market, mini market, which is phenomenal, an ice cream shop. I mean, they got all these cute little, great little amenities, and you can make use of the other restaurants at either one of the two hotels, the spas, etc., the gym, all those good things as well. So it is walking distance to town, which is you can see right here. You just come down Camino Real. You can walk into town. You can walk along the beach and hit up some of these other restaurants along the way. Tabasco's is a great place to hang out. Over here, Cascada's Beach Bar and Grill is phenomenal as well, with beautiful views of Land's End. And then you have the famous places like The Office, Mango Deck, the Milky Beach, Milky. I don't know why it says Milky Way, Milky Beach, Billigan's Island as well, and the this place right here. What's it called, babe? I forget the name of it. But that said, let's take a look at the details. I mean, right off the bat, look at that view. Okay, clearly they took this off of the balcony. I mean, that water just looks amazing, doesn't it? Is this the only photograph that they put on there? It is the only photograph they put on there. I guess that's all they want to show. Now, uh, I'm sure they're still uploading some of these. They should put at least 6 photographs of this listing up there, but it is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,160 plus square feet of condo space. Experience luxury coastal living with a 25% fractional ownership. So, again, this is a quarter share, is what they're trying to say. This is a quarter share. So again, 13 weeks of ownership is what you get here in Via 3707, a 2-bedroom, 3-bath condominium located on the 7th floor, 7 doors from the ocean at the prestigious Via La Estancia Resort in Cabo San Lucas. This quarter share ownership allows 90 days of annual usage, 13 weeks, as I mentioned, right? Divided into 30 days per season on a rotating schedule, offering a balanced lifestyle of leisure, family enjoyment, and investment value. The Via spans 2,100 plus square feet, including 1,670 plus square feet of interior space, showcasing travertine floors and inviting living area with a sleeper sofa and a dining space for 6. The fully equipped kitchen features premium appliances, cookware, dishware, and modern conveniences such as side-by-side refrigerator, ice maker, stove, oven, microwave. I mean, it's got the works. It's got everything that you possibly could want. A private bath, jetted tub, direct terrace access, while the guest suites includes 2 queen beds, a deep soaking tub. Third full bath off the living area provides additional comfort for guests. Private terrace features a wet bar, dining table, loungers overlooking the Sea of Cortez, an ideal setting for relaxation or al fresco entertaining. Resort amenities include a large pool, outdoor hot tubs, mini grocery, multiple on-site dining options, all part of the renewed Via Group hospitality. Medano Beach, one of the swimmable beaches in Cabo, is just steps away, designed for both personal enjoyment and rental potential. Via 3707 2 is offered fully furnished and move-in ready, combining the benefits of ownership with the ease of a luxury resort lifestyle. Yes, it is. This is likely a resale at this point, not anything from the developer's existing inventory, as these were likely sold a long time ago, year built 2005, 2005. All right. If you have any questions about full ownership or fractional ownership, which, by the way, to give you an idea, a property like this, again, this is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, will likely run as little as $700,000, and it can go up well over $1 million. The 3 bedrooms are definitely in the $1 million price point, getting close to the $2 million range. So to own a quarter share in a condominium complex, oceanfront, beachfront property, basically on the main beach in Cabo San Lucas, 13 weeks of usage for only $270,000. I mean, really, how much are you going to use it is what most people ask themselves when they consider a fractional ownership. You can still rent out the time that you don't use, but clearly you don't own the whole year. You cannot rent out the rest of the year. This is more like I'm paying for what I know I'm going to personally use, right? That's the idea behind this concept here. Again, you can rent it out if you don't use those other times, but it is about getting or squeezing, if you would, the fun out of your dollar of enjoyment for what you purchase, right? All right, let's move on to the next one. So now we're going to go into the luxury, the well, not that the last one wasn't, right? Because again, but this is El Parque, and it's located in Querencia. And just to give you a sense of where Querencia is located, let's go back to the map, check out the hybrid section here. On your way into San Jose, yeah, that rhymes. On the way into San Jose, just as you are entering the Palmilla area and slightly going past it, you will find the entrance to the luxury master plan community of Querencia, okay, which is right here. And Querencia does have its own little beachfront clubhouse as well, which is located there. And you will find that all of this area, look at all this in the back. And I say little only because compared to the rest, I mean, look at this grand master plan community that just goes way into this hillside here, and you have these gorgeous elevated views. And there's really nothing you uh, can ask for that you don't get inside of Cadencia. And again, beautifully located. You're just minutes away from downtown San Jose del Cabo and easy access to Cabo San Lucas. If you're a surfer as well, you can easily get to at least two surfing beaches within about 20 odd minutes. Take a look at this, guys. 7.495, 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, 20,000 plus square feet. Gorgeous floors, high ceilings, mountain and ocean views. This is the sought after El Parque, or the park area, which is very close to the clubhouse, where you'll find pools, restaurants. Look at that. Single level living at its finest. That gorgeous kitchen. This is like your outdoor patio kitchen almost. I mean, because that's a grill, guys. It's located right here. See that? That's in like an outdoor patio. I don't know how to describe it, but it's pretty crazy. And that's all she wrote for these photographs. We're repeating at this point. Okay. They could have done a better job with the photographs, in my personal opinion, to kind of give you a better sense of the overall property, because it doesn't do it justice, guys. It just doesn't do it justice. These properties are gorgeous. Uh, 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, one partial bath. Discover the exceptional new residence perfectly situated. This exceptional new residence perfectly situated within the sought after El Parque neighborhood of Querencia. Ideally located just a short walk from the clubhouse, this home offers the best of convenience and community living. Enjoy a large green space directly in front of the property, ideal for families with children or pets to play and explore. The setting captures beautiful golf course, mountain, and ocean views, creating a serene and picturesque backdrop. Homes in El Parque are among the most desirable in Querencia, known for their proximity to world class amenities and a strong sense of neighborhood charm. This stunning new home blends modern luxury with relaxed Baja living, an opportunity not to be missed. Yeah, I would encourage you to, at least, if this is within your price range, if this is the type of experience that you're looking for, golf, community, lots of events within Querencia as well. They have a wonderful way of bringing together all of its owners slash members. You can have a membership in the golf club. You can have a membership for the beach club. It's up to you. It's the experience. You can really cultivate it to really match what it is that you're hoping to get out of living in Baja Sur, living in Los Cabos, in the San Jose area, 100%. Um, let's see here. We're looking at almost a little over half an acre of land here, which is phenomenal. 2024 built. They don't mention HOA fees. Clearly, there are some that come with it. And that's it for now. Let me know if this is something that interests you. We'll go on to the next one. Okay, so 4.9, and we find ourselves. Where is this? Is this Club Campestre San Jose, or are we out in the? I think it is. Or are we out in Puerto Los Cabos area? Actually, let me go to the map real quick. I apologize. See, always go to the map. Always go to the hybrid. Okay, we are in Puerto Los Cabos on this one, guys, in the section of Altillo. So Puerto Los Cabos is broken up. Here's the main entrance right here. You can kind of see there's the security guardhouse, and you come down the main road is called Mar de Cortez Boulevard, and it gets broken up into several neighborhoods, if you would. La Noria is one, El Altillo is another, and then you have Fundadores as another. These are the three main neighborhoods that are found inside of Puerto Los Cabos. The properties we're looking at today, this specific one, is called El Altillo. And the reason why is because this is a hillside right here. The golf fairways are all below in elevation in comparison to these homes. So you're looking down at the golf fairways. You have these elevated, gorgeous views. There is a clubhouse here for both the golf, of course, and a beach club. And let's take a look at this property here. So this gives you a perfect example of what I was talking about. This elevated view here. You can see the fairway below, and then this gorgeous Sea of Cortez view. So again, the main street is up here. This is your private driveway here, and you can see how they have used the grading to give it both privacy. The orientation of the property is more east, south, southeast, south, southeast, better said. Okay, here's your pool area. As you drive down, you have a garage and some covered parking space. I don't know if that's the main kitchen. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. You have a garage there. Sorry, an elevator. This is clearly the ground floor area. The pool's above this. So it has more than one kitchen. Fairly confident you have two kitchens here. Look at that. Murphy beds. See, this is the main kitchen now. It's really waiting for someone to just make it their home. What can I tell you? See these lines right here? This is all designed for hurricane protection. You don't really have to bring anything in. You just shut it down, right? And look at that view. Wow. And that is a view that will not change or go away. I mean, I know those are golf courses, but it almost makes me imagine as if they were vineyards. I don't know why. Guess I'm craving some wine. Here's your office, right? Good sized bedroom. It's like a blank slate waiting for someone to finish making it theirs. Is this another kitchen? What? Wow, there is more to this house than it lets on, does it? Okay, let's take a look at this a little bit better. Okay, let's read the details. Nestled in the prestigious community of El Altillo within Puerto Los Cabos, Casa Chill Out is a one of a kind estate that offers an extraordinary combination of privacy, comfort, and spectacular ocean views. This expansive property is ideal for both residential living and investment opportunities, particularly in vacation rentals. Property highlights accessibility. The home is designed for complete accessibility, featuring an elevator that serves all three levels, ensuring convenience and ease of movement for all guests. 9 bedrooms, 3 offices. This residence boasts 9 spacious bedrooms, including 2 luxurious master suites. It also includes 3 versatile office or multi-purpose rooms, providing ample space for both work and leisure. I wish they would have gone into a little bit more detail on there, because did we see 3 kitchens? I don't know. This HOA fee, I'm sure, needs to be fixed. We could double check it for you. Let me know if this is something that interests you. I mean, even if that is for the year, doubtful that that is accurate. Um, yeah, great, beautiful property, brand new listing. All right, let's take a look at the next one, guys. All right, so now we're well under the $1 million mark, and we are looking at a condominium. Where is this located? Oh, this does look like it's in the San Jose Country Club, or Club Campestre San Jose, as it says right here, and is named correctly. I like to say the San Jose Country Club, but it's Club Campestre San Jose. Okay, it's right here. And as you can see, you have a wonderful golf course. They do have their beach club located right here, which you can access by going underneath this overpass and get right back into Calle Paseo del Monte, which is inside the Club Campestre San Jose. And this brings you to the subdivision here in the back known as Villas de Mexico. Okay, the Villas of Mexico, right here. Let's take a better look at this. Now, just as a reminder before I go any deeper, you are Club Campestre San Jose, the San Jose Country Club, is located virtually at the intersection of the toll road and the main Highway 1, which means you've got shopping, supermarkets, restaurants galore, super close to all of the hotel zone. And to give you a context of, here you are, and here is the historic downtown San Jose district with the church slash mission, the art district, et cetera, et cetera. You really are close to everything that you want to be close to. All right, let's take a look at this one here. So beautiful view. I mean, right off the bat. And if this is all a second floor, I mean, you have mountain views, you have ocean views. Are you guys into this type of, you know, wall painting? I mean, it's designed to make it look kind of rustic. If would you change that? Let me know in the comments below if that's something you would change. Obviously, it kind of goes along with this rustic type field furniture, worn in look. Well, the Villas de Mexico is definitely taking in that, this is supposed to be like painted plaster type wall, almost, like a fresco. And then you have these woven seats, wrought iron backboards. It all lends to the same feel, right? And that's all she wrote for the photographs. Why don't you give me more photographs? We want more photos. We want more photos. Man, I really wish they'd have given us a little bit more. But 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,800 plus square feet for $699. Look no further. This is your chance to own a true gem in the magnificent community of Villas de Mexico, part of the Club Campestre Golf Course. Incredible ocean views and overlooking the 14th hole of a meticulous maintained fairway. This 2 bedroom penthouse is a great find and an investment opportunity. Located close to the beach and major shopping centers, it truly cannot be a more convenient vacation property or primary residence. Includes 2 parking stalls, an underground parking to keep vehicles out of the sun, and an elevator to your front door makes it super easy to load, unload groceries and items. Call for an appointment now in order to see this amazing condo and make it your very own personal piece of paradise. Transferable beach club membership is available as a huge added bonus. One of the things that I believe there is a really nice plus with this one is that covered garage parking, elevator that goes directly up to your door, and single level living. for a condo, that's phenomenal. It doesn't matter how old we are. That is ease of use, is what I call it. Ease of use. You can't beat that. And do we have an idea here of the HOA? No, we don't. These tax amounts, guys, I appreciate them putting these up there, but they will be reassessed at time of transfer of ownership. And for a property like this, I mean, on the high end, I would say $1,400, 0.2%. $1,400. It's best to be conservative and hope to pay less instead of expecting to pay, surprised to pay more. Yeah. So that said, now we're in La Paz. Where are we in La Paz? Oh, this is like the La Paz area. And the reason why I say that is because when you're looking at some of these on the MLS, due to the area of where the property is located, it may be referring to the La Paz municipality, not the city of La Paz. But in this example, we are in the city of La Paz. This is the southwest area of La Paz, right? Very close to the Bay Area, to the Bay here in this community. This is one of the more older, more what's upscale communities of La Paz. Right here, you're going to find these larger parcels of land, larger homes for that same reason. You have two parks right here nearby. But yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. This one's located right here. Oh, look at that. There's a heart. Somebody drew a heart. And you're really like not that far from the beach, right? If you want to go not snorkeling, you wouldn't snorkel here, but you would definitely kayak and stand up paddle here. This is a phenomenal place for kayaking and stand up paddle. And as far as shopping is concerned, like literally, you just reach this street right here, come down, and boom, all in this area right here. Look at this shopping center, Soriana. There's even a what do you call it? A casino here as well. It's quite an interesting place. You have Walmart, shops at La Paz. The casino's over here, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Honda, Soriana. This is a Home Depot. All of that right there, really close to you. And if you want some more shopping, you just come in this direction over here, and there's more shopping. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Very colorful right off bat. 594, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 6,700 plus square feet. Interesting. It has these. I don't know if these pictures are really giving it justice. This is a very interesting bathroom. I believe these are tiles, not like wallpaper. It's eclectic. That's the word for this. It has a very eclectic feel. The bathroom. I mean, look at this wrought iron right here. Very interesting. What's up with these things? It's kind of interesting. Wow, look at that door. Let me go back to this kitchen. What is this? Is this for a dog? Or is that for kids? I don't know. This is a very eclectic. Okay, so the location is off the chain. And you can see what I was talking about earlier with respect to being able to, kayak, stand up paddle. I suppose if you even wanted to fish, I don't know, you could maybe even go fishing right there off of that kayak fishing. La Paz is known for its ecotourism, And it does have some amazing fishing, diving, snorkeling. Just across from the beach, discover the stunning four-bedroom, four-bathroom home in the coveted Posada Beach neighborhood with over 6,500 square feet of usable space and a fully independent casita. This versatile property is perfect for family living, guests, or rentals. Step outside to your sparkling pool, enjoy sunsets from the rooftop terrace, or cultivate your oasis in the raised garden beds. The kitchen is a chef's dream, featuring concrete counters, six burner stove, oversized fridge, dishwasher, and space for an outdoor kitchen. Located along the La Paz bike lane, this home combines beachside convenience with privacy and style. Price to sell. This is your chance to own a prime coastal home in La Paz. Um, yeah, I'd want to see this in person. 594. It's just an interesting property. There is no HOA because you're not in an HOA community. The location is amazing. Easy to get to everything from here. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So again, so perfect example, La Paz, meaning the La Paz municipality, and they put El Sargento here on purpose because they want you to know it's not in La Paz, right? So again, this is over about 45 minutes southeast of La Paz. You will find the twin cities of La Ventana and El Sargento, and I call them twin cities. I don't know if they're exactly twins, but they're definitely siblings. They're right next to each other. And as you can see, La Paz is right here, and you come down Highway 246, very easy peasy. It's virtually a straight road, and you just make a right onto Corredor Isla Ceralbo, and you can make it right there to La Ventana El Sargento. Carla and I, my wife and I, love La Ventana del Sargento. The beaches there are amazing. The sunsets there are phenomenal. Jacusto Island offers great snorkeling, great fishing, great diving. And during this time of the year, right now, we're in November, all the way through about March, you're enjoying these north south winds that allow you to do some phenomenal windsurfing, kite surfing experiences, right? That's what you get to do right there, you know. So, what can I tell you? It is great. Fishing is also phenomenal here. So, let's take a look at this one. Now you're looking at a home 570, nice sized lot, it looks like. Very colorful. Single story with a rooftop on a slightly elevated pad because it does have a bit of a decline. I don't think this is tall enough for a fishing boat, but you do have a one car garage. You know, this is a very traditional Mexican feel to it. Change the colors up if you like, or keep it as it is. They call it Casa Mojito, is what it's called. Maybe because the color is like mojito, right? It's like a drink. Three bedrooms, three baths, 2,500 plus square feet. Open floor plan, kitchen, dining, living room. Man, I really wish they'd have done a little bit of a better job in opening up that view from here, right? There had to have been a way. Lots of light. Mountain views and Sea of Cortez. You clearly have a little separate, you know, bedroom area over here from the main house. You could rent that out, Airbnb it. Okay, let's take a look at what the details have to share with us. Casa Mojito, tranquil living with stunning bay views. Discover Casa Mojito, a beautiful and spacious property featuring a two-bedroom main house, plus a separate third bedroom above the garage. Set on nearly a quarter-acre lot located in the peaceful north end of El Sargento, this home offers breathtaking views of La Ventana Bay and incredible starry night skies. Enjoy privacy with a full perimeter wall and a lush garden filled with vibrant bougainvillea. Additional features include rooftop access, an outdoor shower, laundry room, and mini split AC units in every room. Don't miss this opportunity. Schedule a showing today. All right. Yeah. Quarter acre, almost a quarter acre of land. Yep. No HOA dues because you're not in one. So that's a plus for some folks. All right. Let's move on to this next one. And we're almost wrapping it up, guys. We've only got two more. Thank you so much again for joining me on this episode of The Hot Sheet, brought to you by ReloToBaja with CoStar Real Estate. Don't forget, this is live, and you're welcome to join us 4 times a week during the week, Monday through Friday. And we are considering doing this on Saturdays. Give us your opinion. Should we do it on Saturdays as well? Would you watch? Let us know. All right, let's move on to this one here. Okay, so this is in Cabo San Lucas on the El Tizal hillside in a community called Punta Arena, as it states right there, Punta Arena. And let me give you the little map here. So see this nice, beautiful little square right here? This is Punta Arena community. And the main entrance is right here. And you do follow, there is a right of way here. There's a specific way you're supposed to drive inside this community, which keeps it all orderly. And this home sits over here, way on the back. It may have one of the larger lots on this in this community here, and very close to a common area pool, which is located right there where my cursor is located. There is a second pool right over here, closer to the entrance. The great thing about this community, aside from the slope, which allows you to keep these really nice views, is the fact that you find yourself in between the Home Depot and Fresco, which you can access just down this road right here. Bam. You don't even have to touch the highway. You may want to touch it just a little bit to get back onto this road here and go back to your community. And that is just literally a stone's throw away. You can get to the Home Depot, Fresco. They do have a great little wine and spirit store right here, doctor's office as well. All of that's right at your fingertips. Or come down this road in this direction, and you have a great little seafood restaurant right here. You have more restaurants right here, Tacos El Tesal. You come around this end, Cabo Grill is right on this corner, and then you have this little plaza right here with more fine dining. As you come down this road, you will hit Costco and its gasoline station and the 24-hour Soriana. Again, repeat that same path in reverse, and you're back home again. All of that without having to touch the highway, truly. And again, you don't even have to touch the highway over here. You just go in reverse. You can do that. So that's all phenomenal. You only have to get off the hillside if you really want to. With that said, you're really close to the main beach. You are about a 10, maybe 15 minutes with traffic max drive into downtown Cabo San Lucas. Again, the marina, the main beach, restaurants, beach clubs, you have it all. All right, let's go and take a look at the details on this one. So you could have some guest parking out here, and you definitely have enough space there for at least 2 cars. Travertine marble floors. This looks like it's natural stone tiles. There's your view. That's Land's End. You can see a peak right there of Lover's Beach and Divorce Beach. Well, they could clean those glasses a little better, huh? I think so. I think they're trying to illustrate that you have a cistern. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,500 plus square feet, 395,000. This is the common area pool we were talking about. This is colored. This is not because the pool is dirty. I have to mention that. I get that question a lot. Why does it look like that? Okay, well, it's because it's colored. That's how they did the sandy bottom look. All right, let's take a look at any details they have to share. Modern coastal home in El Tizal, Cabo San Lucas. This property stands out as a rare opportunity in today's market. Its unbeatable location offers exceptional privacy with no neighbors behind or on one side and includes a large extra lot, 1,992 square feet of open space, ideal for building two additional studios or apartments. Freshly remodeled three bedroom, 2.5 bath home with 3,500 plus square feet of elegant living space. Features marble floors and countertops, new AC, and sealed rooftop, impermeable roof, and polished finishes throughout. Enjoy ocean and arch views, two carports, and two large cisterns. That's what they were showing us a moment ago. The spacious backyard offers endless potential, perfect for adding a jacuzzi, pool, or fire pit to create your own private retreat. Enjoy beautiful views of the arch, a prime spot across from a common area, and next to guest parking, making it an excellent investment for vacation or long term rentals, or simply a comfortable home for your family. The house has been recently remodeled, featuring marble finishes, alderwood details, and brand new upgrades throughout. All right, let's take a look. We got an HOA of 391. That is per month. Okay. Tax amount. Again, this will be reassessed at time of transfer of title. Okay, wonderful. And let's wrap it up, guys, with this last one. Thank you again for joining me on the Hot Sheet Live, brought to you by ReloToBaja with Costaro Real Estate. Again, my name is Cid Chacon, and I am your real estate Sherpa in the Baja Sur, making sure every step you take is a solid one. So this is a penthouse in San Miguel for 340,000. Let's take a quick look at the map and get a sense of where it is located. So again, this is still the El Tizal hillside. On the lower end of the El Tizal hillside, these streets right here, they act ironically, they have a strong incline, these streets. And this is Coto San Diego. I think they're talking about this little section here in the back, right here, because this is a different community accessed by this road over here. So this is where they're talking about right here. They put the pin just slightly off, but again, great location, easy access to Walmart, easy access to downtown, restaurants. I believe this construction is younger in comparison to other properties we've been looking at in today. There you go. So here's is Coto San Diego below, as I was mentioning, and there's your view. That is not a bad view right there, guys. Gorgeous, and it's safe to say that this is a view that will not be obstructed based on what's already built in front of you. You are looking down at the rooftops here, but you know they're all well kept. Pretty nice little neighborhood here. Spiral stairwell leads up to your own private rooftop deck. And again, look at that view. That is the famous Land's End, that quintessential view that everyone imagines, visualizes when they think of Cabo San Lucas. So San Miguel is right here. So it's very important to me and great that they took this aerial photograph. So again, all of this is already built up. Your direction, because of the way this is oriented, you're really kind of facing southwest a little bit. West is over here. True south is kind of like in this direction. So again, this direction, sorry, that direction here. So you're facing southwest. It's a great. This is safe to say because of the steepness here, the elevation. This next property here that could be built on is so far down, two lots down, that you know you don't have to worry about it. Look at how tall this building is, and it doesn't block any of these views over here. It's considerable. I mean, if we go back to this, I want to show you something. The first floor is really like a second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, if you want to look at it like that. One, two, three, four, five, right? So it's already an elevated view for the first floor condos. And this is a third floor condo with its own private rooftop, making this a true penthouse. Luxury penthouse with incredible views, San Miguel, Cabo San Lucas. Step into this beautifully furnished penthouse and enjoy the best of Cabo living. Located in the peaceful community of San Miguel, this home offers breathtaking panoramic views, excellent, elegant design, and everything you need to live or invest comfortably. What makes it special? Fully furnished and ready to move in. Bright open spaces with high-end finishes. Large terrace with stunning ocean and city views. Prime location, close to beaches, restaurants, and shops. Great option for a vacation rental or full-time living. Don't miss this chance to own this amazing penthouse in one of Cabo's most desirable areas. Contact us today to schedule your private visit. I would agree with everything they described on this 100%. This is 1837. That includes the rooftop deck as well. So it maybe isn't over 1,000 square feet. It's closer to nine, maybe. The actual condo itself, 900 square feet in that respect. Yeah, 826 of AC space is what they're saying. So it's not the largest condo, but the view, the location, you're getting all that. I mean, you're really squeezing what it's meant to be there for, right? Come visit Cabo San Lucas, enjoy the destination, have a place to sleep, have a place to eat, go upstairs, enjoy the gorgeous view, party upstairs. You have this wonderful space all up on your deck space, taking some extra sun, go down by the pool, right? And enjoy the destination. That's what this condo is all about. This HOA fee for $3,831 that is likely in pesos paid per month. So this is more like, let's say, $200. It's a $200 HOA fee per month. Not too shabby. That's what the hillside usually goes for, about $250. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this edition of the Hot Sheet Live. And again, thank you for making this an experience that I truly enjoy doing every single time with you guys. I look forward to having you on the next one. Today is Monday, and I'm sharing with you. Today is Monday, the 3rd of November. So look for us tomorrow on Tuesday, and we'll be doing this again about the same time. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and, of course, the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on anything.